And welcome back to an episode of Link Click. Link Click 2, episode 6. Last time we ended up in a fucking domestic abuse scenario. Don't know how really it ended. Obviously, I don't know. Would the police report on like the mother's backstory? Would they have reported immediately that it was a domestic abuse case that she would have died from uh, instead of what they did say of like she's dead? Because if they would, then she wouldn't have died here. I don't know. Maybe the brother dies? Yeah, possible. It's possible that in this case the brother dies and the mom still gets to live a few years, but at the end of the day another incident breaks out, maybe. Possible? I don't know. Well, either way, last time the proper cliffhanger was more of how our main character finally got to the interrogation room with our, well, I guess not main antagonist, but well, I guess main antagonist. No, quite main antagonist. I don't know how to describe her or him. No, I'm pretty sure it's her. Yeah, I was just thinking of the the maybe not bullshit if it's explained well, but the possible minuscule possibility that the show is trying to pull an, oh no, it's not the little sister that survived, it's the big brother, but he dressed it up as her little sister because of, I don't know. And it's and the photo was to save his sister instead of her brother. Yeah, no, I don't know, that's probably not the case, but either way, think. But yeah, let's just see what happens in this interrogation room and see if Jack can actually speak or not after all this time. In three, two, one, go. Be dream. Okay. Nothing. Right. Well, protect yourself. Not quite completely wrong, but not completely right. Not quite literacy, but mm. Oh yeah, wait. There was a little bit about, no, no. Dead. Yep. That is the diff, brother. Oh well. Time has already spoken. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, it's bad. I wonder how this fucking marriage even came into be. Because that's at least like I know people can change a lot between going from working adults to well not coming from going to working adults and from wherever they can come from. But if you take their personalities at this point in time, how would have they met and agreed to marry each other? The only real possibility I could have seen is that they were introduced to each other by their parents, nagging them to marry. Well, individually to marry, but and then their parents are friends or know each other. Maybe. Either way, I guess not too important. Hmm. Fix a face. And now you're running away. No, so. No. He really takes everything from the worst thing. Hmm. Uh, yep, definitely the type of thing that's person that spirals, and if they no, it is how fate goes. Not how it passes. Yep, type of person who grabs onto bad reasoning and does not snap out of it. I guess not. I guess not bad reasoning, but more bad reason. No, a wrong fact. I can't let it go. Hmm. And happy, more happy family. Okay. Is that supposed to be normal people or actual normal animals can talk? Don't do that. It does not say or yes or no. God damn it. It didn't sound sleepy. It's more like, so how did they find their way back? That's more like a sleepy question. Okay, so this is where couldn't take it anymore. Oh, wait, what? Disconnect. Did he? His body got taken over because it wasn't you. Yeah, he just experienced domestic. It was, hmm. Wait, abdomen stab wounds. Wait, they're twins? I was one that was little sister. Mm, no trees. Hmm. Yeah, shit. Oh, probably not a lot. Probably a lot. Never see them. Red flag. Yeah, always be in a group of three. So what do you receive? So did you mime it or say it? Hmm, that's a nice situation. Hmm. Do you know recognize the pink hair? Oh, she can talk. Hmm. So that sounds less like a mask and more like she's talking to a tube. Just gonna hand over his phone. Yep. Okay. That's a weird way to check. That's how you survived on the road. Hmm. 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 Yeah. So, I don't quite get how she got so psychotic. Hmm. Well, yeah, you're badly. It's more better to like try to bait out an answer from her that only she would be able to know. Oh, probably just cold reading. Hmm. Why tree cats? So we don't get to see her full face. Okay. 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 So you were just very sensitive senses, I guess. Well, that's a good parent. Are you sure we gave her Coke and not Coke? how much of this is an act? Because we're not seeing her face, and there's no tears. Well, you're gonna fuck in the toilet, aren't you? Yep, good idea. Three people teams. Remember, three people team. And notice something. Okay, something. Just let her speak loud instead of getting closer. How many booby traps have you fell into? What exactly is that again? Was it the lawyer guy? Hmm. Well, she's just very noticeable. Well, is it that being smart or just not dense? He said to wait. It's just gonna be a fucking toilet bowl. Wait, you didn't arrange fucking security before you fucking got out of hospital? All right. Again, always have three people on hand. That's a big guy. Huh? Okay. Why is it? Let us see your eyes. Eh, I don't know. What could be? all could be just a sympathy trick to get to him. Possible. But how did they get to the officer? And if she ain't. Hmm. So there is. So it wasn't. So the brother isn't dead. He was just led to believe that. So very much possible that it's the brother still alive and he's the one with the ability? Maybe? Because the way she's acting doesn't feel like my original idea of it is the way that she's getting out of, the fucking mafia, pretty much the mafia scheme. Out of it, out of that. And by saving her family, try to save her family through them. That isn't quite how she feels like how she's acting. Definitely still quite tricky, you could say. And the moment that she starts bawling or starts the emotional part of her speech, she immediately started looking down, which hides her face. Only you can hear it. You can't quite confirm she has tears or not. And if she looks up, the only real thing you can really tell if she cried or not is, eyes not being maybe being a bit welling up, or still being welled up, or eyes being a bit more reddish due to the irritation. But you can, I guess, rule out there being no tears on her face, being not crying, since she could have just wiped it with her sleeves. But still, how she just looked up and there wasn't any real other detail in her eyes that she actually cried and such. A bit suspicious. Now, am I doubting that she's fucking hurt by her mother's death? She ain't hurt by her mother's death? No, definitely probably is. But something definitely is suspicious. This ain't just about reclaiming her lost place in life. There's something more in here. Hmm. Wonder what it is. Yeah, also we still can't quite confirm if it it's her with the ability, I guess. Since I guess the first time we saw whoever's with the ability, they're still in shadow. And since apparently the sister and brother was actually twins, they have a great excuse of saying, aha, we got you. We didn't show their whole face, so you just assumed that it was this one person while it was the other. Yeah. And the whole ploy that whole thing that I thought of could have been, a fake pretense in universe to test exactly what kind of abilities our main characters have. Since the last time they only really got the surface level of can move between pictures or has something to do with pictures. So this time we give you a picture and see what happens. So maybe it's that. But either way, I guess that's it. That's it for this episode of Link Click Season 2 and Episode 6. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.